we're tracking a fairly quiet night ahead, especially if you're kind of comparing it to the areas around us. We had that nice high pressure dominating today. We got to enjoy some sunshine, some fairly calm conditions, but now attention is slowly turning over to this low pressure that's off to our west. That'll make its way to us overnight tonight and mostly over tomorrow, but still seeing a lot of those tornado watches and severe thunderstorm watches to our west, to our south, a lot of those excessive heat warnings, some heat advisories. So definitely enjoying what we're seeing right now. Closer to home, St. Louis, somewhere in those mid 70s. We got 80 still off to our south, Dallas at 88, Little Rock at 82, but where that high pressure is, some of that cooler air is trying to make its way in. 60s in Chicago. Right now, though, we're seeing a couple of those 60s. We have mid 60s for Mount Vernon and Carbondale. A few of us still into the 70s and even the 80 there in Piedmont, 70 in Sikeston. So a fairly calm night ahead, not much to track. A couple of those clouds will begin moving in, but here's that live look again in Carbondale right now. Temperature right at 71, so it's feeling pretty nice outside. It's also feeling like 71, so not a ton of humidity. Over the next couple of hours, we'll continue to fall into the 60s with lows overnight into those mid 60s, but we do see the clouds really begin to build in. That's all thanks to that low pressure that we're starting to track. So mild tonight, really not too much going on. Threat tracker fairly low. By the end of the weekend, a couple of strong storms do become possible. That severe threat returning to the region. A couple of rain chances do linger into our Monday and then again even into Tuesday. Right now, 60s and 70s, fairly calm and quiet conditions. We continue to drop over the next couple of hours. We see those clouds and that rain chance begin to inch closer and move in. By 7, that first round of some storms and some rain will be moving into SEMO, but it does kind of fall apart as it begins to approach southern Illinois and then western Kentucky and Tennessee. This is really the one we're watching. By early afternoon and the evening, the second round begins to move in. We could see some pretty heavy rain, the possibility for some large hail, and some gusty conditions. So any of Dad's plans you may have for tomorrow evening may need to be moved up just by a couple of hours. This is 10 o'clock, seeing fairly widespread chances for some of that rain and storms. Starting off the day tomorrow, not bad if you want to make breakfast or a lunch for Dad, but if you're hoping to grill out by the afternoon, maybe just have that plan B. Seeing that chance of rain pretty much stay with us by the afternoon and evening. The chance still stays with us to start the work week, but the possibility at least does drop a little bit. Still tracking that scattered aspect. Great to have the Storm Track 3 app, especially with all the holidays coming up. Great to kind of keep an eye on all these rain chances, but also because of the severe threat for tomorrow. Seeing that 1 out of 5 marginal risk for almost everyone, extending from Carbondale down to Union City over to Poplar Bluff. So although we're not, enjoying the timing of this, we do really need the rain drought monitor now showing moderate drought for part of the region. Tomorrow is really going to be the day to watch. That has that severe threat for some storms, scattered storms possible. Chances do linger into Monday and Tuesday, but a much lower severe threat. We're starting summer with a really warm day, and we're going to be up into the upper 80s and then 90s going into our 10-day forecast.
Not bad. Looks pretty good, I think, right?
Yeah, not bad, at least in a couple days.
All right, we'll take it, Katie. Thanks. People